Hello. I don't know why I'm wearing this hat. I'm not wearing a... Usually I wear an overshirt. But fits with the hat. Hold on. Cosplay is a very popular thing on the internet, ranging from dressing up as characters and things, from TV shows, animations, cartoons, games, just anything you can think of. People are dressing up as. In fact, there are a lot of things, such as conventions, where people who enjoy cosplaying go to not only show off the cosplay that they might have spent hours upon hours making, but also just to hang out with friends and make new friends along the way with the hobby that they enjoy. And based on definition, Kigurumi, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, technically fits under the umbrella that is cosplay. So what is it? Well, Kigurumi, by this site I'm looking at, I'll... give me a second. Oh no! Where, haha! Take that, nerds! Where the... Do I not have a webcam? Oh, there it is. Does this work? Haha, why am I in this? Oh yeah, Among Us. Whatever. I'm filming this at 1 in the morning, and I don't really... Whatever. The word Kigurumi comes from the combination of two words. The first word of kiru, which means to wear. The other word is nuigurumi. I might have mispronounced that, whatever. Why am I doing this voice? This is like my reading voice, I guess. Which means stuffed toy. Kigurumi refers to costumed characters like mascots, and they're a huge part of Japanese culture, similar to how cosplay is. Like I said at the beginning of the video. Kigurumi is originally used for promotional purposes and by cosplayers. Most of the time you get an oversized headgear in the chibi style. Basically you're going to look like an anime character. You're dressed from head to toe in a full bodysuit. And that is the thing that drew my eye. Because normally with cosplayers, you're just wearing like a fancy wig, usually like a fixed wig that fits with the character, and just a lot of clothing that you could sweat in. I commemorate cosplayers who go all out with like the proper layering rather than like the one-piece suits. I especially appreciate all those cosplayers who like make like the proper, like the Iron Man suits. Like hold on, that's just off topic, but like Adam Savage, for instance. He made the Iron Man Mark 1 suit, I believe, and just walked around cosplay. They had to carry a trolley, or they had to trolley him around to get into the convention center, or the main room. He walked around for a bit, and then he had to like get back up on it. All that stuff. And there are a lot of people who have to do that. Like, and there's also like the Glam Rock Freddy cosplayer. I love the Five Nights at Freddy's cosplays. I am impressed at how too game they look. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's ones are my favorite solely for the fact that it looks like they're from the game. It looks like you just grabbed the character from the game and just plopped them out. And the fact that they go so far as to like do the walk cycles, and like especially they have like the Springtrap one they did, which I believe they won a cosplay competition for, where he just like hobbled in like Springtrap would. It's just I am off topic, but man, I'm gonna link everyone that I mention in the description and all that stuff, because like I appreciate. Buddy Zach also cosplays. I saw one of his cosplays that he did. I don't know if I'll message him, see if I'm allowed to show it on screen. But, like, I think it's pretty cool cosplay. I think it's for a League of Legends character, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm still off topic. Anyway, Kigurumi. It's interesting. What does it look like? What does it look like? Hold on, give me. It looks like this. Interesting. Very interesting. I think the person who does this one... Oh, hello! I think the person who does this one has like a more plasticized mask that they put over their head. From what I'm seeing here. Unless it's all... Yeah, it's just... I just want to talk about it. This is all this video is. It's not me, like, there's no review or whatever. There's no, like, real, like, in-deep discussion. It's just talking about this. Because it fascinates me. And I'm sure you might not even know what it is. Or if you do, but you didn't know what it was called. But it was just like, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Here, wait, I have another one. Jeez. I like that. I like that very much. Anyway, let's just go here. It's like this one, I believe this person also has another plasticized mask. Imagine if these are all the same person, but because of the way they're caught, like this works, is that they can in theory have like 20 different accounts.
Fool!
I have 73 alternative accounts. You fool! I'm sorry. Oh man. Yeah, so this is the general, or not general. This is what it is. It's like they wear like it looks like a felt or cloth style like one suit as the base, and then they put on like the normal clothes or whatever, right? And, like maybe their character would be wearing, and then I guess the put on the plasticized head, because a lot of these look like plastic. Here, wait, let's see if I can find one that's just not a plasticized head. No, yeah, these are just plasticized heads. I would hate to wake up and see that staring down at the edge of my bed. Oh man, that would be terrifying. I feel like a lot of it isn't even like the oh hello, isn't really necessary like the felt thing. Like sure, that's a part of it, right? It's to like I guess to the anime skin color, but arguably all you really need is that plasticized head. Anyway, types of Kigurumi. There's more. So we briefly mention the two common varieties of Kigurumi. Kigurumi comes in various types: Kigurumi cosplay, Kigurumi masks, and Kigurumi pajamas. Ah, the masks, like I said, or the plasticized head that I call it. Kigurumi cosplay or Kigurumi kosuparu. That's probably not how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. In Japanese, focuses on Japanese pop culture. People dress up in Kigurumi-style costumes and the character they like. This includes anime characters as well as some American fictional characters. Common Kigurumi cosplays include Pikachu, Hello Kitty, Pokemon, and anime characters, which we have seen with just like the few that we've seen with our eyes. Sometimes Kigurumi cosplay can revolve around sex appeal, especially when it comes to anime characters. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. This type of Kigurumi is also used for stage shows of anime both in Japanese and overseas. Another type of Kigurumi is Kigurumi masks. In Japanese, these types of Kigurumi is called anime gao, to mean anime face. That's what we were seeing. That's why that's the hashtag anime gao. That makes sense. That's still probably not how you pronounce it. I'm sorry still. It's similar to the previous type we mentioned. The only difference is that the Kigurumi involve only the face. The body is then dressed up in normal clothes. Kigurumi masks started off as a masquerade masks, but now have evolved to be anime characters. That actually makes a lot of sense. Now, Kigurumi masks have included other types of cartoon characters like Frozen and other Disney shows. Yeah, that makes sense. Plus Diva, like we saw in the while I was scrolling. The last type of Kigurumi is Kigurumi pajamas. Involves pajamas usually in the style of a onesie. Most of the time, the Kigurumi pajamas are in the shape of animals. So just onesies. The type of Kigurumi is the one we see often on social media. It has become a hit in countries outside of Japan. Europe and America have embraced Kigurumi pajamas with open arms. That's because they're literally pajamas. Except it's one suit and it's amazing. I used to be a Chewbacca. I used to go to bed as Chewbacca. And that was amazing. Here's a photo. I had a mask that allowed me to have his face. It was awesome. Anyway, Kigurumi. Cosplay. Japanese cosplay. Or Japanese culture cosplay. It's a type of cosplay that exists by definition, and it interests me. And that's all this video was. Like many videos of where I discuss things, This didn't really go anywhere, but if you didn't know what this was and learned something today, I think that's a win. And I'm sure a lot of people probably didn't. And if you did, that's cool. Hello, you learned about me. Hi, I'm here. You like this video? Leave a like, I guess. Subscribe, please. So we can get 400 subs. That'd be cool. So next video. I'll see you guys. But I'll see you guys. Peace. Insert outro music. Yay! Yeah. That's a good song. It's a really good song.